Hey my lovelies, I hope you're safe and well. February blessings and Imbolc blessings for you pagan and magical folk out there. So Imbolc is the celebration of, it's basically classed as the beginning stages of spring, and it's celebrated between winter solstice and spring equinox, and it is the renewal of light coming back into the world. So I've actually put my little Imbolc altar card up. These are by Bardwet Frog Lane, and it just sort of says there at the side, renewal, birth, future, creation. So it's a great time for fertility. It's a great time to sort of plant seeds for ideas that you want to sort of flourish. If you're trying for, a physical child or a fur baby, it's a good time for energy in terms of that as well. Loads of things, but intention setting is a good time for, but definitely sort of it's a fertile time, and it's the re-welcoming of the sun slowly coming back into our life, which we definitely need because we have had some horrendous rain recently. It's been quite miserable. It's been getting quite a lot of people down, including myself. So what's happening for this February's guidance reading? I'm going to do my cheeky sort of opportunities for February, my obstacles, and just ongoing things to kind of continue, lessons, things to discover. And I'm going to use my guided pause tarot, which I love, and then we're going to follow through with a conclusion for February with my cheeky witches runes. So let's see what's happening, let's see what's going on. So these are the cards. Let's give them a knock, let's give them a cheeky shuffle. Let's see what we need to know about for February. Channeling these cards for the highest of good. Oops. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Ooh, okay. We have definitely got some interesting stuff here. This is interesting in the sense that it kind of goes with what I've been talking to with clients recently. They're a little bit, so yeah, okay. An interesting set of cards. Okay, so our opportunities then coming in for February time. We've got the 10 of sticks. Try and bring that in a little bit close. Hopefully it lines up. 10 of sticks in this deck would be the same as the 10 of wands in conventional tarot. February, time for a bit of an energetic spring clean. Might be time to be walking away from people, circumstances or situations that don't serve, that don't work, that don't fit into your life anymore. So what I love with this pictation, this is a really good pictation of the card actually. It is all about moving forward in a really positive way. So definitely February is encouraging you to do that, but it's being really real, really honest. There's some healing that I think might happen for some of us in February. It's looking at what we're holding on to. It's looking at what we're carrying. Does it actually empower us? Does it give us the return that we need? Or is it dragging us down? Is it holding us back? This could be physical people, connections, could be to do with just where we apply our energy, could be with kind of work and career, could be so many things. But these pink suitcases, that's what we're wanting to bring forward. That's what fits, that's what resonates with our life. These wands or sticks, they don't fit. So those things, whatever they represent for you, they have to go. So there is a real focus with opportunities for February. Travel light, show up in the places and the spaces where you're going to be supported, where you're going to be celebrated. But if there are energies that are not in alignment with you, maybe some stuff has to go. So it doesn't have to be scary or bad or overwhelming, but it does have to be acknowledged. It feels like a little bit here. So just go a little bit careful. Now then, in terms of our obstacles or challenges, we've got to be a bit careful because we do have the devil card. My little Oscar is the devil card. I love this pictation of him. He just makes me laugh. This pose he did was so perfect for this deck. So the devil, sometimes the devil can be a physical element, a physical person. So maybe we are having to walk away from someone that's a bit of a twat, a bit of a dick, a bit of an arsehole. Yes, I did just swear. Sorry about that. Like, for those of you that see me regularly, you know I swear quite a lot. But yeah, maybe there's a little bit of, you know, somebody in our life that's not necessarily completely beneficial. Maybe there is somebody that is actually weighing us down or holding us back or trying to entrap us in some way. The devil can seem very charming on the surface, and they can sort of be very good at playing a bit of a game. So they can sometimes lure us into a false sense of security, but actually they've always got a hidden agenda. They've always got something they want from an experience, and they're very good at incarcerating people. So be very careful with this. Now, we all have a little cheeky devil within us, and sometimes this card can also represent our own energy, our own behavior, of how we react, how we respond. So you might feel this month that you personally get a little bit triggered, and maybe you feed into the devil character within you, and there's a focus of not to do that. Okay, so don't sort of get reactive, don't become in a place where you feel like you need to justify your position in the world. Stay in your higher power if you can, because the devil essentially is, you know, the character, the angel that got his wings clipped and now resides in hell. He can only sort of vibrate on the lower frequency. So I always say with the devil, vibrate higher. You know, you can absolutely overcome his entrapments and, you know, move forward. But sometimes I think we get caught up in this and we feel like we kind of become imprisoned in our own problems and our own setbacks and people's behavior, and you don't need to be. It's interesting, it says here on the side, not today, Satan. And I think that's maybe a bit of an affirmation for us for February time, if we're feeling like this is coming in any way, shape or form. So like I say, it could show up in the extension of other people and their energies and their agendas of what they seek or what they want from us. But sometimes it could be our own little devil within, being a little bit reactive or, you know, a little bit fiery. So just be careful a little bit with this if it shows up for you. But essentially, the lessons, the ongoing conclusion for February time, we've got the Six of Bowls. Six of Bowls in this deck is the same as the Six of Cups in more conventional tarot. Giving and receiving. This is the card of unconditional love. It's the card of caring, and it's the card of really showing up to the places, the spaces where you are getting the value, the love, the return from people, from energies, not just people. You know, it's where unconditional love lies. This card shows a lot when there's kind of role reversal, so maybe there's a little bit of care that's needed throughout February, and it might be care for self, it might be care for other people around you, and it might just be protecting people. It's a very homely card as well, but it's all about really doing things that make a difference in a positive way, empowering people in a positive way. Moral compass comes in a lot with the Six of Bowls or the Six of Cups. So make sure you're working from that heart chakra, make sure you're doing good into the world, make sure you're being good into the world, and you will receive that back, you know. It's interesting because I think sometimes the devil tries to block the energy of this as well. So yeah, it's an interesting one for February. I think we just have to be a little bit careful, a little bit cautious, a little bit guarded, and have our wits about us a little bit. But in a nutshell, keep shining bright, keep showing up for you, keep moving forward for you, and leave any dead wood behind, whether it's energy, physical people, situations or behaviors, jobs, careers, whatever it is, whatever this junk is made of, leave it behind, let it go, travel in the way that you need to, and be fabulous. Don't get caught into any trickery, any mind games, any control, any narcissism, any you know, underhanded energy, because the devil can represent all those things. Keep vibing higher. Remember frequency. Devil is on a low frequency. If you think of hell, vibrate higher, and they can't actually impact us. They can't get us. They can't hold us back. They can only clip your wings if you buy into the experience of that. Keep doing you, keep working from the heart chakra, keep being a decent person, because the earth, the world needs more of us. You know, lovers, healers, earth angels, people that just really want to do good and be good. The earth is calling for that at the moment, and it starts with you. It's that ripple effect. It starts with you and it ripples to the hearts of others. So do good, be good, and I think you'll be kind of surprised with what does show up for you in a positive way. let's follow through with a cheeky witch's rune and see if there's anything additional for February. Let's just see what we need to know about. This one's popped out quite quick. Harvest. Okay, the rune of harvest, which goes back to Imbolc and obviously planting of seeds. So plant those seeds, set those intentions, and watch everything start to blossom, start to sort of harvest and come good. So rune of harvest is a time when we can sort of not just manifest, but we can really go after what we're seeking, what we desire. So you might find that some of your ideas, things that you've been sort of pushing towards, start to show up, start to come good. And if those opportunities become available, do seize them, do harness them, do bring them into sort of physical reality or physical realization, because you've worked hard to sort of get that in place. But there could be some energetic opportunities or physical opportunities coming in for February, which are really positive, are really good. And don't miss out on those opportunities. Don't miss out on those things, particularly if you've got this character coming in, because if he sees the ability of this, he may try and sort of block and sort of, you know, tamper. So don't allow these things to get ruined or spoilt if this is happening, if that makes sense. So interesting. Gonna leave that with you. Hope it resonates and helps a little bit and just gives you a little bit of something to be aware of. What do I need to let you know for February? Lots of things happening. Many Zooms are happening. So thank you very much if you've booked and secured your space to see me on Zoom. I'm also going to be over in Burnham-on-Sea. That's actually sold out. Collective Dreams. So thank you very much if you've booked to see me there. I'm also going to be in Colour and Crystals in Trowbridge. I'm also doing a double weekender in Carpe Noctem in Frome, and there are spaces available. The idea was to do readings on the Saturday and then healings, Violet Flame healings, on the Sunday. So if anyone's interested in a Violet Flame healing session, let us know, and obviously we can book you in for that. So that will be available, which is going to be really cool. What else do I need to let you know about? Yeovil, the beginning of my tour happens at the end of February, and I'm going to be starting the tour at Meet at 8 in Yeovil, and it is already sold out. So thank you very much if you've secured your space to come and see me there. It's going to be another fabulous night. So this is the tour officially starting. Also, just to let you know, if you're around tomorrow on Monday the 2nd, I am going to be doing a cheeky Instagram live, so a free live for Imbolc to really celebrate that. So that's going to be happening from, when is that happening from? I'm trying to think. So 7:30 until 9 o'clock. Make sure you're following me on my Instagram page and you'll be able to catch that and be part of it. Free little lives, tarot, mediumship, and a bit of Mitchy banter. That'll be happening. Also, to celebrate the magic and the energy of Imbolc for the whole of February, my Witch's Will reading, which is usually £40, is on sale for an extra 30% off, meaning that you can get it for the fabulous price of £28. And it is literally the Sabbath Will. So this is the sort of the witch's pagan will. It represents all the Sabbaths. And basically we go around and we look at the guidance. So it's more of like a witchy calendar sort of reading. But they're very popular. They always sell quite well. So what better time sort of to celebrate with Imbolc and the magic of that. So yeah, happy days. So lots of cool, amazing things. So going to leave it with you. Keep shining bright. Have an amazing February. Look after yourselves. And I will look forward to connecting with some of you lovelies as and when very soon. And yeah, I hope this month's message makes a little bit of sense. So look after yourselves. Much love. See some of you on Instagram on Monday. And yeah, I'll catch up very soon. Take care. Bye for now.